Hi, air signs. Welcome in. Welcome back if you are returning back. It is intense today. Today is December the 11th. And let me just say, if at any time a commercial happens, if you're not catching this live, and a commercial comes on and it flips you back to the beginning of the video, just go ahead and just go right back where you're at and you can finish the video. It's being done on purpose on my platform and stuff like that. So I just want to let you all know at any given time if there's any cuts and things like that in the video. It's deliberately being done, and I am fighting a warfare like never before. And anyway, the Most High is fighting it. My channel's different if you are new. I feel that energy. I'll speak right out of space. It's time for you and I to get up and fight the enemy. We have the upper hand, not wicked people, folks. Not wicked people. If you're wicked and you're willing to turn, then God tells us to warn the wicked. And if they turn, then you save the soul. And if you don't turn, then your blood's going to be on your own hands when you stand before the Master. And so it is what it is. I have rights, freedom of speech, and nobody gets to take those rights away from me. You know, I have come across that. Well, just I don't watch television that often. I've talked about it on my platform before, and but since I've been moved, I've kind of watched here and there stuff. But I find myself mostly I watch a lot of legal stuff and smugglers and people trying to do stupid stuff, getting across the border and stuff like that. But I was just flipping through the channels the other day, right before bed, and I had to turn it off because some guy was on there talking about his career and how he gets to party, and he said then I can have sex all I want, and I was just like, what in the world? And I turned it, and I thought to myself, you know, people don't allow me to talk uprightly on my platform, and the world wants the world stuff, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And unless you all up in some nasty type of energy that's, oh my God, the flesh, then nobody gives a rip about the truth for the most part. There's only a few people that's going to really make it through the truth. So anyway, an air sign is involved in you know, big parts and portions of stuff that's going on personally on this platform. So if you are new, like I said, I am dealing with the criminal, and I will just stop for a minute because they're doing things to me behind the scenes, and I'm fighting back, and I will call names out. I absolutely will just call some names out. Okay? All right. Anyway, if you're a cross watcher, then find just whoever you are watching this video, Most High God, Jehovah Elohim, He's going to speak to you. You better fear the Most High, folks. The energy today is very stern through my spirit. I won't apologize for who God made me be in the earth. It is to bring forth righteousness and allow it to spring forth and get rid of stupid, idiotic piece of nutcases. I'm different, and I'm glad I'm different. I don't want to be no cookie cutter to somebody else. Neither should you. A lot of people are trying to act like they, you and I, and that's dumb. And then when it comes out and their mask is ripped off, my goodness, they stand there looking like a fool, because they are a fool. Air signs, what's going on with y'all for the next 24 hours? What do they need to know? Let's jumping right out there. This is one of the first cards that came out in the Earth reading. It came out in the reverse because bad brainstorming and nonsense is going on here. This jealousy, or you're jealous, or the word envy came out on the general reading today as well. Well, anyway, this is fighting. Somebody's competitive, or a bunch of people are competitive, or this is your family. Families just come out over and over today. In-laws, siblings, family betrayal. The wording also came out today that your family's been in your business. I think they can tell you what you can and can't do, and there's money involved in some crap. Ain't theirs. They've stolen it. Anyway, Five of Wands, first card out of the deck. What else does air need to know, Yehovah? What's around them for the next 24 hours? Give your righteous people ways beyond just whatever. There's just no way but your way, Yehovah. and just give them the upper hand like you do. Show me air. What do they need to know? I feel like this fighting's been going on for a long time. The past in the reverse, 6 of Cups. Your soulmates are here, folks. It is here. Something illegal is around this matter for the most part. Okay? The little player is here. Well, somebody in the next 24 hours in the air, or excuse me, in the earth reading was getting caught for sleeping with an enemy. It's coming out, and that came out with the next card said their secret was out. And so anyway, whatever this is, folks, your ex could be out here. There's an X on the pillar here. Okay, your ex, and there's some type of a connection with a courthouse, or again, there's something legal. The scales came out in the reverse in the air, or excuse me, in the earth reading. I am doing air. All right, well, your past is out here, and there's still rivalry. Show me air. Okay, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. It was just talked about. Well, anyway, somebody is trying something at work. Somebody's working against another person, or they have been. If you're upright and you're working against somebody for upright purposes, that's not upright, because all that work stuff in the fire reading also came out, and there was big time judgment. Somebody can get fired for something, I guess so. 3 of Pentacles is somebody working against another party. And it's competitive, it's jealousy, it's stupid. Something about your soulmates are out here around something, okay, or whatever, just somebody worked on. Doesn't have to be work, but for some of you all, it is actual work, or whatever your craft is here, okay. This third party stuff. Somebody's an enemy out here around you, or you're the enemy, or whatever. Show me more information for air. What else do they need to know? Show me this 3 of Pentacles. What are they trying to do out here in the next 24 hours? Look, the Most High, thank you, Most High, where envy and strife is, God says, there's every evil work. Something evil in the next 24 hours. They're trying to work on something wicked, or because somebody did work on something wicked, there's evilness and strife out here. Every evil work and confusion is what God says is out here. And all that confusion was just in the earth reading as well. There's the devil, bum, 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 bum. So there's servitude going on also at work. I'm going to tie you down and make you do something. Stupidness, toxic the word toxic came out of 2 decks in the fire reading as well. This is toxic. Somebody's toxic out here. Very bad. And they're a Jezebel, because Jezebel's come out twice today. They want to control somebody. No, there's the little messages coming. It's through temptation. Somebody is trying to brainstorm on how to do something through temptation. Deliver us from the evil, Yehovah. Well, the S and the X, sex. Oh, they're going to make it look real fresh. They ain't fresh. It was just all in the earth reading. They unbalanced. They want to secretly, physically exchange something here. Back and forth. And then there's the Queen of Swords. She came out directly with a mask in her hand in the general reading. It was ripped off. Something is known. Somebody's seen something happen between 2 people in a window. Show me air. It's intense the next 24 hours, folks. I'm already feeling the energy. It's hard on me to feel this stuff. Okay, the antisocial stuff. Again, and daydreaming is out here. So whatever's going on with air and earth, there's been couples of element signs way back in the past. Air and earth would just go like this all the time. But I also have that energy that showed up on my platform between fire and earth as well. Common denominator is an earth energy. I said 10-10 in the earth reading, which I mentioned Capricorn. So that is this energy just around a situation is influencing something, that, whether you're upright or not. Hold on, something's coming through here. The motto is I use, and somebody's been used out here. Your family's involved in it. whatever they've worked on, or you work with your family as well. Anyway, somebody dreaming up something out here. Somebody, it says in your feelings, left out, or it's because somebody left you out of something, now you're some devil. Or somebody's a devil because, I don't know. Why were you left out? I don't know. People don't sit down and talk about stuff. Anyway, family wants to jump out with the word laughter. Well, you need to laugh again, folks. But that's going to give some justice. Again, family is out here attached to some stuff. Blood ties, inner circle is coming out, and puzzled. The perplexed rune came out just a second ago. Anyway, well, somebody's got unforgiveness about something that is also out here. That Six of Cups in the reverse is an unforgiveness, and it came out in wording, forgive or you're never going to be forgiven by the Father. And if you're just an outright devil, then you are. Somebody's already lost their soul for some cases, for something they've done. And now family's involved in some crap, or did get involved in with whatever this is, and people need to just face some truth. Okay? Anyway, somebody's puzzled. The word perplexed is on there. The perplexed room was there. They're conflicted about something, or because somebody has conflicted something, now they're brainstorming about some stuff with air. Show me air. What else do they need to know? Because there ain't no happiness out here with this nonsense. If somebody's acting like they're happy, they ain't. There's a third party involved in some nonsense. Somebody works at night and sleeps during the day is also showing up out here, involved in something devilish. It's also been seen or caught on camera or something. Toxicity. It is out here. It came out in the earth reading out of 2 decks. The word toxic was there. This it's wickedness. God's not the God of confusion, and it's all out here. But he'll let his enemies go to confusion. That's what you want. A heartbreak. It's a heartbreak. Well, sorry. Somebody fell fast, got their heart broken. That 3 of Swords was in, okay, they're just falling out. That 3 of Swords was in the earth reading as well. And somebody made a wrong choice on getting involved with somebody that they shouldn't have. And people do, and you can make it right. I guess you can. Something unseen is here. It says to ensure that you're not overlooking red flags, because somebody's a user out here with that devil being out here. Somebody's been used, and somebody's still trying to use somebody, working against another person in a situation. And they are a psychopath. Is somebody just laughing about the stuff going on with your family, and that's a sadist. A sadist will do a little something over here, get people all riled up, and then they'll sit back and they'll start laughing at something that they've done because they don't have no emotion. They just use people for their own game. Talk about toxic. They laughing because somebody's left out of something. If you got God, I'd rather be alone. For real. Like, who would want to be about a bunch of people like this? This is what I say. Nobody's going to control me in any kind of energy that they try to put upon me, and they shouldn't do that to you either. That's what these people want. They want to feed off your energy, and they just can't do it. You will not do it. You won't. You're dumb, but you don't get it. People are stupid out here. Somebody's family's crazy out here. The devil has a seed in the earth, folks. Seed of Satan is out here around something going on. What's in the hidden for air? What's in the hidden for air? This karmic is coming out in the reverse, or in the crossing. Okay, well, somebody got a little message out here. Somebody got a little message out here. And she's also looking through a window as well. Could be an older person. If you're upright, you are. If you're not, you're not. But the person, the other female in this deck came out in the reverse. I feel like there's a mother-daughter situation for some of you all going on around something. I don't know what that is alluding to. But this is karmic energy. This is the sex maniac. somebody wears a mask somewhere. They do. You guys got a lot of energy that's coming out that's connected with Earth. Somebody plays the saxophone. That ain't going to be for everybody. It just the word sax is also S-A-X is also out here. Okay. Deep hidden intentions out here. The fox in the reverse. Your home is out here. I think it has other meanings as well. Hold on a minute. It's different in this deck from my other deck that I had. Give me just a second. It means work and career. Well, the Eight of Pentacles is out here. It also is creativity, and it's treachery, though. It has a meaning of treachery as well. And so, again, somebody's working against somebody at work, using something out here. They're two-faced because they're toxic. There's family rivalry around crap. Okay, if they're confusing things on purpose, they're doing it on purpose, and then they're sitting back and they're laughing at their family. That's nasty. So there could be gambling connections somewhere as well. This is about getting up, taking a chance on something as well. Well, somebody's two-faced, folks. And they are going to pop up, and somebody's going to be seen in something. There was probably a child that was born in some type of a situation or aborted or something like that, because the storks came out in the fire reading, and then that rune that came out in the earth and the fire reading has a meaning of a hidden relationship and a baby. And I never bring out the baby there, but it is somebody's had a baby with somebody out here attached to something. Okay, and work is attached to this matter. I send you love and light. The word sensitive wants to jump out. Well, it already came out in the fire reading. I've already shuffled these cards again, and there it was. So a travel was attached to something, and a teacher's involved. Okay, so you work for a school or something like that, whatever that means for you. Something's happened on a travel. And the bad thing is going to be made right. The Most High is going to make something right out here. The dark night of the soul. Well, people better face the music. People better face the music. Your family wants healing. Well, family is out here. And family's been hurt by some nonsense out here, folks. It's unacceptable. An upright leader is out here. Thank you for being that way. Thank you. United States of America is out here. It says somebody wants to control where they have no right, and God is going to take vengeance upon them. That control that's right here. And the Jezebel card has come out like 2 or 3 times already today. You don't have no right. You're fixing to get punched in the face, you freaking sadist. Who are you? Oh, you're toxic. That's what you are. You use people. I'm talking to the freaks, not the upright people. I'll get up in their face. It says to have respect of persons is not good even for a piece of bread. That man will transgress. Okay, well, anyway, somebody wants you to work against somebody out here. And if you, and all that in the earth reading that just came out about being biased was being talked about in that reading. These all came out as well. So on your father's side, there's the envy. It's right here. That's what that represents. Came out in the fire reading as well. And so whoever you're trying to do something against, most I said beware, because they are protected by Jehovah. So again, somebody wants to control, and God's going to get up and take vengeance, because beware, the person that you're trying to touch belongs to the Most High God. Oh my goodness, it ain't going to be good for you. You're going to be perplexed. So which way did they go? You're an idiot. Somebody's a freaking idiot. They're going to take a chance. Woe unto him that builds his house by unrighteousness, and his chambers by wrong, and that uses his neighbor's service without wages, and gives him not for his work. Somebody uses people. Freak, dirty energy out here. Somebody uses people. You're fired. 2 came up. A baby. It was a baby. Somebody had a baby out here. It was being talked about and addressed in the earth reading. It's also a joy rune as well. And if you are pregnant and stuff and you're happy about it, then may God bless you. The Laguz, which is the water, and we had the hunting and fishing trip that just came out. Okay, this is the perplexed rune. Okay, on the puzzled card, it says confused, perplexed, conflicted. There is a confliction out here going on with you all. This is an embarrassment on somebody, so they'd be willing to do some crazy stuff just because, oh, I'm going to be embarrassed or something. Well, you're going to be embarrassed anyway because God's going to set you up in front of everybody, and everybody's going to know some crap out here. Your envious, rotten bone stupidness ain't getting you nowhere. The B and the L, the bull, the Taurus. Okay? And they two-faced. I'm talking about the negative people in that energy because it was directly being addressed. People doing things behind the scenes. Like I said, I'm going to pull it right up on out here. I'm going to pull it right on up out of here because you're going to stop doing some crap out here. I don't care how embarrassed you are. All of us have been embarrassed sometime in our life. You're going to stop bullying people around because you're fixing to get bullied right on back by God. You're not going to use nobody no more. Somebody very secretive out here. This could go to secrets as well. And so anyway, somebody's stuck out here. Give me some more words for air. We're not moved by you, big shot. 88 just appeared. Extinguish, extinct. Okay? I said, and I think it was a fire reading, I'm talking to an arsonist involved in something as well. Deceptive appearance and delusional. Again, they like to confuse things, wearing masks and stuff like that, okay? They like to cause illusions and stuff like that. It just ain't going to work out. NFL, the word games also came out just a minute ago. Most High's going to supply the need today. Whoever's using somebody, we're just not moved by you. God will supply our need according to his riches and glory. We don't look to man. You lean on the arm of the flesh of man, you're cursed, God says. We are just not moved by you. Go ahead and put your masks on all day long, folks. We're not moved by you. You're crazy. A private practice is involved in something, and four-wheeler, three-wheeler. Okay, if you have a four-wheeler or a three-wheeler, maybe something that happened on the fishing hunting trip with that, or you're being called out. It's a connection to something that's going on out here. Okay, all right. Well, this is what come out. I bless you all. Don't worry. The enemy's fixing to get crushed because the Most High God says so. Secrets are coming out. Masks are being taken off, and God will protect his own all day long. Beware, because we're protected by Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. He's fixing to trip you up to the lower parts of the earth, folks, if you don't stop your nonsense.